Welcome to Deuce and None Podcast. I'm your host, Deuce. Alongside me, we got
Don Blake, and we got our special guest for the second time, Abene. Welcome back.
again for
Nice to
episode
be
2.
here, guys.
Yep. And
Thanks
so
for having me.
Deuce texted something that I saw has been on the internet a lot. I have not really clicked much of it, but I'd like you to run down the situation for all of us.
I think by now it's impossible for at least not seeing something. But Travis Hunter, as we spoke about last
Heisman
episode.
Trophy winner.
Yes. Heisman Trophy winner. Phenomenal football player. He plays offense and defense. I don't know if anybody doesn't know anything about football. That's like almost impossible to do.
Yeah,
honestly.
old school shit.
It's like Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, exactly.
Like freaking Deion Sanders, the guy he
man.
plays for.
Yeah.
Like he's like Travis Hunter. Phenomenal player.
It hasn't been football news. Let's just say that. It has not
Phenomenal
been
player.
football
I just want to
news.
get his football accolades out there. Like he's a great
It's
player.
literally
You
the
know,
best in the country.
honorable guy.
The best in the country.
Yeah. But he's been in the news for not anything on the football field. The woman of his life, his girlfriend. I don't know
See,
her
so
name.
I got to stop real quick now. See, this right here is why I knew nothing. Because as soon as we get into a person's personal life, I'm like, all right, cool, they're celebrities and whatnot. I have no control over the situation. So I just seen, like, I'm just on Twitter. I'm like, yo, why there's so many pictures of Travis Hunter? And then they see his girl. Like, I watched one video of him at an autograph signing, and she didn't seem very happy, but that's not my business. She
His
could be going
fiance.
No,
his fiance, pardon me.
His
the
fiance.
thing is, Bo.
So what's going on, really?
The thing is, it's not our business. It's none of our business. We should not know what's going on in the relationship. The problem is that when you have a girlfriend and you guys are both like, you know, in the public eye, and they also have a YouTube page you guys don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
So they do a lot of content, and they, you know, for people who know Travis, they probably know his girlfriend. So that cult, you know, they already have that following. Plus, once it blows up on social media, everybody's gonna talk about it. Travis Hunter is a Heisman winner, so like any storyline after that is gonna blow up. Now for drama, you had to know something.
But
something
what's
like
really
this.
happening though? Like what is his fiance doing? What is he doing?
I have a video right here.
Okay.
So-
he's got a video. All right. Show it to us.
You brought him here to kill me.
All right.
What is this, bro? It's just him
And the
being-
award for the longest bullshit cutaway goes to Deuce. What are we watching, man? This has taught me nothing.
So what happened is,
Okay.
Does because I truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes.
Okay, good answer.
All right. That clip was
Sounds
fine.
like a loyal woman to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is the video not playing?
All right, Abene, you were saying that.
so this is what happened.
The video's not playing.
um,
Okay. All right. So basically, there's a whole lot of stuff.
Okay.
She basically, all right. They've been dating for 5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
but
time.
3 years ago, she did a video with her ex-boyfriend. He's a rapper.
Uh-huh.
And this is what the video entails.
Now I know why this is on the hip hop episode.
Okay. He needs to love.
So we got-
speed it up.
What's his artist's name?
this
We don't
like
know who
what-
he's talking about, but it's kind of odd you would have your ex-girlfriend in the video of the video.
This isn't where it started.
Did she
though.
It's not where it started.
Okay.
It's just the avalanche of things.
All
It
right.
started out basically with a bunch of clips going around from her.
Did she have
No,
champagne
that's not
poured
where
on
it
her during the
started, though.
video?
So it started when she didn't stand up for Travis when he won the Heisman.
Yes.
Oh.
And
yes,
Coach Prime
correctly,
was
correctly.
like, "Yo, stand up, like that's your
Yeah.
fiance,
Correct.
like clap for him." She didn't, so the internet started getting on her and was like, "Oh, like she
And-
sucks." She started like she posted an 8-minute video of her crying and is like, "Travis, like you made her sad." And it's like, "Oh, like I love Travis," and then she aired out a whole bunch of stuff in the video saying like, "Oh, when we first started dating, I didn't talk to him. I wasn't attracted to him. He was a cheater. He had a girlfriend at the time."
Uh-huh.
Just airing out all their laundry for no reason.
She also said on the clip that he was not her type.
Yeah, she said like she originally didn't like him.
Yes.
So all that happened. The internet keeps going at her. She's more sad. Then there's the video you saw of the autograph signing where
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like
yeah.
talking
She's
to
in
him.
terrible
She's
mood.
like,
Yeah.
"Yo, you can't talk to these people like that. Like I'm here with just." It's like, bro.
That was bad to me. That
And
was
then-
when I couldn't watch it.
But
I was like,
people are now airing more dirty laundry from her past, like that video and a whole bunch of other stuff she did in the past, like him sitting in the car waiting for her while she was at parties and
Yeah.
him driving her, picking her up and dropping her off to parties.
He would drive her to a club and wait outside till she was done, and she would come out and meet him after.
was he like watching Filmed her?
We don't know what he was doing. He was just sitting
Maybe
in the
he's just
car.
very dedicated to his girlfriend. It ain't the worst thing in the world.
Their
It's-
relationship is in the spotlight way too much.
You know what?
That's really what it is.
I'm gonna have to call somebody too, because I'm not as educated about the situation.
So
as
that's
you
the
are.
situation. That's the
I'm
rundown of the
gonna have to
situation.
call somebody.
It's
and actually-
basically-
Yo, can I phone a friend?
Yeah. We
All right.
can call
So
friend.
I want to get some thought because he's been talking to me about it. And like I said, I when I don't care about something, I just take my energy off of it. But
I hope
then
this friend
again,
doesn't
though,
say
this is,
anything dangerous.
nah, we'll see, man. All right. So if y'all don't know Baby Teo, man, we're gonna give him a call in right now.
Oh shit, the R&B king
we're
himself.
gonna ask him about this fucked up situation. So, all right.
And the audio's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. First ring. Yo, what up, Baby Teo? Yo, you on the Deuce and Don podcast? How you feeling today?
Jeez, I'm feeling great. You know, New Year's Eve, nobody get cut.
No doubt, man. Yes, sir. Yo,
Yeah.
he stays fresh, bro. That's a
good.
fact.
It's good, Teo.
Yeah. So Deuce is here. We got a Bane here as well. What we really wanted to talk about though is we've been talking about this Travis Hunter situation, and I just wanted to get some of your thoughts. What was the most outlandish thing that either of them did that you found out about that made you just go, "There's no way this is sliding in my relationship"?
Jeez. The fact that I'm driving here to parties and waiting in the car, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they just told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that-
would like to say I'm praying for my brother. I'm praying for my brother Travis. You know, we all gotta get hurt one day. You know, we all gotta get hurt one day. He's doing it on national television.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro.
Not a lot of margins for error when you're in front of that many people. I agree with that.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the autograph signing?
I just think she needs to take some like PR courses. You know, she's not media trained yet. You know,
Right.
Yeah, but
like I don't know if she in school. She needs to like really work on her. It seems like she got a lot of social skills. You know,
Love is love.
She be interacting with
Love
a
is
lot
love.
of men, but she needs to have the social skills to be around that man, and she don't got them social skills.
I agree with that because right now she's not showing manners. You know, she didn't stand during the Heisman ceremony. That's a no go.
hey,
She's in music videos. At least she's not getting champagne poured on her or nothing, or or stripping.
The way it's looking, bro, like that video gonna come out tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
you heard it here first, man.
Every day, you know what? I can't get worse. And
Yeah, there's been like clips in the club of like her dancing on guys and stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
And we don't know when they came from, but it's just they gonna find some shit. How you feel about that, Teo? Is that acceptable in your relationship?
yeah.
The dancing on other
I was
niggas?
a wild boy back in my past. You know?
Niggas.
I can confirm it.
Like at the same time, like we need to really figure out the timeline because Travis be saying 5 years, but then some people say it's only been 3 years. So like, I'm not expecting her to be a virgin. You know, you don't gotta be a perfect princess your whole life.
No, of course not.
You have to know when you with that person, you can't be talking about, oh yeah, he was a cheater. I'm like, how'd that make you look? Now you look stupid.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's their business, though. It's
Exactly.
just they're doing it in the public for all of us to see, which is, it's like,
But then it's not their business no more. Now it's our
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I never wanted to be even invested in this, but now
Nobody wanted to be invested. They made us invested.
yeah, no, they made us invested quite literally.
I mean, they have a YouTube shit show that they fucking talk about all their shit, all their business, all like how long they've been together, how much times they've been fighting, like what they do and shit. Like, when you tell people about your business, we can take it how we want to take it. We can laugh at it.
Definitely.
For real.
Fucking
Hey,
smile at it.
we going short on time though, but Baby Teo, you want to give us a plug real quick? Let the people know what you got going on.
Yo, it's your boy Baby Taylor out here, man. King of the Ville. I stand on everything.
Yes, sir.
But happy 2025 to everybody. Do what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you shit.
Absolutely. And I want to personally
Yeah.
guarantee that Baby Teo will be on the show very soon. We appreciate you calling in and let us know about this fucked up situation. Thank you.
Shouts
And-
out
sir.
Baby Tail,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, thanks for not getting this
See you
canceled,
tomorrow,
bro.
bro.
Peace. All right, so that's the Travis Hunter situation. I'm wishing the best for everybody.
Yeah, I
It
hope they
seems-
get it figured out.
Yeah, man. I
'Cause they
think
do love each other.
I think they'll be
I hope
together.
they get it
I think
figured
there's a bit of fidelity questions, but it's really none of my business. I don't give a shit really. But being in a music video, honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing as long as you're not getting any champagne poured on you. You're not eating whipped cream or nothing like that.
She needs to sit down and talk to Savannah. LeBron's
Oh
wife.
yeah.
She just needs to
Savannah doesn't
sit
play.
down and talk to
The
her.
queen.
Savannah's got LeBron on a short leash. She's not scared of him.
Also, happy birthday to my king.
Oh yeah, it's his 40th
Yo,
birthday.
you're a king.
He's got
Shout out
salt and
LeBron,
pepper in
man.
his beard,
Shouts
man.
out
The
to
GOAT.
LeBron.
Who would have thought, man? Like, I mean, then again, that's probably the greatest player of all time, man. So it's like, you know, he stood the test of time.
Probably.
Congrats.
His resume is impeccable. To play this long and be this great, it's kind of like, even if the ring situation with Jordan, that's an argument for Jordan. But if you talk about longevity and you talk about just being
Consistency.
But
the
bringing it up
best
in
at
this,
the longest period of time, it has to be LeBron, man.
bringing it up in this conversation, though, he's been in the media spotlight since he was 16. He was on ESPN, The Chosen One,
Yeah.
Sports
Yeah.
Illustrated. He's
Yeah.
40 now.
Yo, you realize Woj
And-
got a job? Oh, my fault. Woj got a job because of LeBron. Woj covered LeBron in high school.
But he's had no media scandals like what Travis Hunter and his girl, and he's been with the same girl the entire time,
Right.
Savannah, lady, sorry.
Yeah.
But that's the gold standard. That's who Travis needs to talk to. That's who she needs to talk to about something like this.
Yeah. I think Mateo gave a great perspective about being media trained in PR because people don't realize that every interaction that they have with people is a reflection of your brand when you're making a certain point.
Exactly.
And so he's got to be like, yo, we got to protect our brand. And so
And
That's
I think,
somebody's
yeah.
first impression of him.
yeah, and
That's
last
somebody's
last
version.
point on that, like, is a reason why celebrities like the biggest celebrities, we don't like hear a lot of things about them outside of like what they post or like what their PR team put out or like, you know, certain posts or like whatever, because we're not supposed to know everything, you know. When that mysticism about a celebrity, like, it just adds to your mystique. It just adds to like, oh, that person's really above us or like really like a celebrity, like really outside that normal group of people that we probably with every day or we see on Instagram or whatever.
I wouldn't say above us, though. That's the only
Not
thing I
above us, but as far as like the way people see for social media, right?
Right.
People like who are social media like and really care about social media, they view celebrities in like such a high light.
It adds
You
to
know,
their allure.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Once people see a celebrity like, oh, he's just like us, like he don't really spend the money that he says he spend or like whatever or
But I
they-
think it goes one or two ways because you could be like the people celebrity when you look at somebody like Wemby who's just in Washington Square Park playing
Yeah.
chess
yeah,
with just
or like J.
dudes.
Cole. J.
Or
Cole's a
J.
perfect
Cole.
example.
Yeah.
But then
Biking his way.
you got guys like Jay-Z who like no, it's a bad example. Somebody like
Jay-Z seems approachable, though, to me.
yeah,
though.
that's what I said. He's like on that
Yeah.
approachable side. I'm thinking about like a Mariah Carey or
Or
like
yeah, pop
a,
stars.
yeah. Where it's
There's so
like-
many stars I want to bring up that my pops told me about back in the day that he thought was cool and they weren't. But I don't think I could.
Can't-
But no, I
can't shout
definitely run
the
into
names?
some-
It's hard, it's
Nah,
hard, it's
I
hard
hate
meeting
the-
your heroes.
I'll let y'all know after.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know after. The episode.
I brought up
Yeah.
Mariah Carey because like she's a star. Like I see Mariah Carey, I'm like, oh my god, that's Mariah Carey. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, she
has that
seems
allure to
cool.
her.
Yeah, that aura.
Aura.
But don't we
Yeah.
have another thing? Because
Yes.
I don't want to
Speak-
spend 30 minutes talking about
My
Travis
fault.
Hunter.
Yeah.
No, you ain't done nothing wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong.
Speaking of music, Billboard put out a list of their top 10 pop stars for the year.
And you know I don't know that shit.
yeah. It's typically a hip hop podcast, but you know, pop is all, you know.
We go into
the
pop
same
culture.
realm.
We've actually talked more about
yeah.
sports today than hip hop.
Yeah, we definitely do dabble in it.
Yeah.
I guess
All
we
right.
can start from 5
So
up.
Billboard. Yeah,
5 up?
definitely.
Yeah.
Because
All
we a little short on time.
Yeah, I think 5, if I'm not mistaken, it was Charlie XCX. I have not listened to her
Bro,
music,
she's
but I heard she's
fire.
fire. She's fire.
I've seen him send
I figured that'd be a bangers
That
lane.
Brad album goes crazy. That might be album
Where?
of the year. It's up
Yeah,
there.
Album of
She
the
got-
year?
It's
no,
up
no
there.
Tyler?
she got them white
Like
girls
them.
by the short hairs, man.
Nah, it goes crazy, bro.
All right.
Plus,
No.
they like that whole liberal. I don't want to go into politics,
Nah.
but like that brat, like liberal, that tied right in with what Charlie was doing.
Okay.
So it blew her up like to an nth degree. But
That's
that
good.
album did
I-
go stupid.
As
It
long as
was
she
so
supports the
good.
views, I support that, man.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's a good way to.
Yeah.
To shoot up 100%.
All right,
But
so she's
shout
5.
out to her, Charlotte.
She should be
I
higher, in
have,
my
I have no
opinion.
arguments or anything. So.
4, I don't know who this lady is. Chappelle Rowan.
Oh yeah,
Brown.
she's in the,
She's gas too.
she's been in
pretty
this.
cool.
Yeah, she's also in that realm I
Yeah.
feel like of music because it's pop music that they made.
Hot to Go music video.
Yeah.
That's what.
HOTTOT. You never heard that?
I know. I never heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's just
out
the
of the
day
loop.
out here. See, that's
Shit.
why it's
Chappelle
good.
Roan
We
goes
have yes,
crazy.
man. He's
Hey.
educating us.
Sometimes you have
She's
pop
also
names
for the
you've never
people
heard of.
too.
All right, who's
Like,
number
she's
3?
cool.
Who's number 3?
Taylor Swift. I think that was
she's
surprised.
3?
Yeah, you would think
Wait,
Taylor was
wait,
up
wait,
there.
wait.
You would
Can-
think
can
Taylor was
we-
number 2 or 1.
Can I guess who's 2 and 1?
You can try.
Is Beyonce 1?
Beyonce's actually lower on this list.
She's really?
Yeah,
Where's
Beyonce's
Beyonce
number
at?
7.
Damn.
Yeah, they I think
She
Post
dropped
Malone
that
was 8.
country album.
Who was
this
number
year,
6?
Right?
You can just Ariana Grande was number 6.
Okay.
She got movie
So who's
out,
number 3
Her
then?
album went crazy.
Or who's
That's-
number 2 at?
Number 2, Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, is it bad? I don't know who that is.
that's that me
You don't know who Sabrina
espresso.
Carpenter was?
I don't know.
You don't know Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, yo.
You know she started as a Disney kid.
Really?
Yeah.
She started as a Disney kid. Now she's like the biggest pop star in the world.
So I just want to let y'all know, I'm so under a rock that I don't know somebody from my generation that was in kid stuff,
Yeah.
and now she's the second biggest pop star in the world. So
forgot
I
the
literally
short
can't say
name.
anything about.
She actually I think she was on tour with Taylor Swift once upon a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
she's also pretty good.
I gotta. You know what? I gotta do my and what's this lady? Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah,
Sabrina
Espresso
Carpenter.
was like the biggest song in like the world at one point this year.
All right, I gotta, because I'll hear songs and I'll know them, but I won't know them by title. But yeah. So who's
I'll
one?
probably say 2 more names off this list.
Who's number 1
Surprisingly, we have Kendrick Lamar at number 1
as a pop
Yes, sir.
star?
as the number 1 pop star.
All right. So and y'all want to? I'm gonna go last in this.
What did Kendrick say? How y'all let a conscious N-word go commercial while only making conscious albums? He only made conscious music, and they got him ranked as the number 1 pop star in the world.
Hey, when you have a movement that almost seems bigger than the genre of hip hop, especially in the moment that he dropped all the diss songs against Drake, he controlled conversation around music for I'm about to say at least a month or 2.
Yeah, I'm so glad y'all brought up Drake. I'm sorry, I gotta say this.
He was
Isn't
an
this
honorable, by the
hilarious?
way,
This
Drake was an honorable mention. He wasn't on the list.
That's crazy.
You know what's funny to me? If this whole beef didn't happen,
Drake
Drake's
would be
probably
number
won.
one.
And
Taylor
and
probably
then
number-
looking at Kendrick like, all right, he made some music as
Did
a
Drake
pop
drop
appeal.
music this year?
Yeah,
He had them diss songs.
Well, besides the diss, I'm thinking he just dropped an album.
That was last year. That was
I don't
late
think he
last year.
dropped music this
The
year.
one with the terrible cover that his kid drew.
Oh, for all the dogs.
I'm
Boy,
sorry,
your dog's
man. Just
getting
because it's your
buried
kid,
as a
don't
pet
make it
cemetery.
good, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta get this straight,
But
man.
First person shooter went crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Basca's a Cole.
It did.
Cole's
it was
verse
because
was
of Cole.
insane.
If you look at Drake's verse, it didn't match up. But at the end of the day, like Kendrick took it personally, man.
All right, but here's my thing though. Okay, so every artist you mentioned to me though is a pop singer.
Yeah,
Like
I don't-
Kendrick is the only rapper
Kendrick
on the
is not
list.
I don't
a
think
not a
Kendrick-
pop
He's
artist.
he's the only other rapper to be on the list besides Drake.
I don't think Kendrick belonged on that list. No,
No, he's not. As far as he's not a pop star,
'Cause
he's
what
not
is-
a pop star.
What is a pop star to me?
I think they were going for clicks, honestly.
But honestly,
Yeah.
like as far as rappers go, like you have the top probably 3 to 4 who like get the pop appeal. Like obviously J. Cole,
Right.
Drake, Kendrick, Big
Any
Sean.
hip-hop
at some
artist
point.
that sells is gonna have pop
Speaking
appeal.
about
Yeah.
like radio plays, maybe.
Yeah, radio success.
I don't know about-
you
I
know
don't know.
as
I
far
think-
as
I
far
think
as
it's streams.
popularity. Obviously, you know like
I should think of streams because
Kendrick did have the number 1 song in the country for I don't know
Yeah.
how long. Not Like Us.
I'm
was
still
like-
hearing it. I heard it on
Yeah.
my walk here.
Like
Yeah,
I love G-Nex. That album
I love that album too.
that didn't get the plays it deserved,
Not yet,
Yeah.
at least.
or
Yeah.
like on par with when you look at like the other artists. Like I know you aren't as high on like Sabrina Chapel, Charlie.
Oh no,
But
but
G-Nex
Bene,
didn't get anywhere
Look.
near the plays that those.
Look, you got to think. Billboard. There's a reason why they put Kendrick here. When people look at pop now, they think like, you know, the white artist you never heard of but has like a million plays like on every song, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you add a rapper like Kendrick to the list, it gives other genres of music, especially like hip hop,
mean-
a reason to look at the list.
Look, they have us sitting here talking about it. You think
Yeah,
if Kendrick wasn't on
But
that list,
we
we'd be sitting here
but
talking
I
about
think,
this?
think about it. If it was just Drake, we'd be like, okay, Drake's on the list.
Yeah,
We like
But Drake-
we were having a reason
he
to talk about the
falls
list.
in with that group though.
Because Drake, yeah,
Exactly.
because
Drake
Drake sings a
Kendrick-
lot. He makes a lot of songs. Like and
Exactly.
Kendrick makes a few songs like that where he's just
Yeah.
singing, but it's like it's different though.
Like when he
It's different. He's not going like Drake.
It still is
is
pop.
going for the pop appeal. Kendrick,
Yeah.
he's not going for the pop appeal, but
I
his
don't know.
music.
Nowadays it might be though, because if you look at the last 3 albums, they do fit. They do fit more in terms of the mainstream sound. Not saying it's not good. It's excellent.
No.
It's great music.
and that's why I think him collabing with SZA is massive. And I'm
Yeah.
surprised SZA wasn't on that list.
Yeah, but
might-
SZA's on his label though. You know.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not
no,
like-
I understand
But
that.
she brings
I
that
see what
pop
you mean.
sound out of him.
She does. But like, is it like? I feel like the movement that happened with Kendrick is the reason why he's on this list.
If they said
If you
biggest
take
music
out-
stars, I would have been okay with it. But they said
Yeah.
pop stars, so I'm not
And
okay
I
with it.
don't even think this is his most pop year.
I don't think Kendrick would ever want to be classified
I
as a
think-
pop artist.
Of course
ever.
not.
I think
He
Damn
probably
had,
didn't even post the fact that he was on the list. He
saying
didn't
it
care
been-
about that.
Damn had more pop tones, which
Yes.
was what 2018.
Yes,
Definitely.
Than anything he released this year, and he probably wasn't on the list then.
Yeah,
They just want
Bro.
people to speak about it, and that's what I think they made.
yeah,
Kendrick
and
number
you know
one.
he's doing the Super
Yeah.
Bowl this year. You know, like that's
talk
that's
about
a
that
big
after.
ass thing.
Yeah, because he was on it a few years back when they had the 50th anniversary hip hop joint where they had Snoop and Dre and M and
Yeah, that was sick.
50, and then they had Kendrick, and then they had a little Mary J too. So, but now he's getting his own full one. So I'm excited to see it. We'll all talk
Hey.
about it. So
And I think, obviously, I think it was solidified before, but I guess this means that, I guess this doesn't mean it obviously had nothing to do with rap, but if Kendrick is the number one pop star and he took down, I guess, the number one rapper, he has to be the number one, at least the number one rapper right now.
for now,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, he beat.
quite clearly the number one. I don't even think it's a debate.
Not
I mean, he
no,
ran
no.
through Cole. Cole kind of withdrew, and all right. And then with Drake, I mean, that wasn't
Cole
even a
ain't want
question. to
smoke.
me.
Cole ain't want smoke.
Although there are some
J.
people
Cole
out there that
slander
saying
on
Drake
this.
won't.
Cole ain't want
No
smoke.
J. Cole slander.
I'm not. I didn't say
over
anything.
here.
about
Yeah,
J.
he's
Cole.
not a great rapper. Phenomenal. He
That
ain't want
Forest
smoke,
Hills
though.
Drive Part 2 tape.
Oh, yeah,
that he
yeah.
dropped,
I didn't even
that
listen to the
was-
whole
did you
thing,
You know
man.
what's
listen to
crazy?
that?
I haven't listened to it yet.
I haven't listened to it.
I love
crazy,
Forest
bro.
Hill Drive though. That album.
My
is
favorite
so-
Cole album.
It's like his the songs that didn't make the album. Oh, he's so talented.
Yeah, he's
and then
ridiculous.
he dropped all his mixtapes on Apple Music too,
That I heard.
and it just
Friday Night Lights.
yeah. I grew up on listening to that Cole, so it just gave me another appreciation. Felt like middle school being a walking down the street.
Hell
with the
yeah.
headphones
Bro,
in.
2014.
Oh no, for sure, man. Because now a lot of Cole's biggest fans, they love his mixtape joints the most, and a lot of fans of all artists though, they'll be like, the mixtape was great because there's no control over the music. Like it's just a hungry artist, like
Yeah.
making the most of his situation, and it's.
I mean,
it's-
that's
think
the
every
music
artist
that
goes through
made
that.
them famous.
Yeah, that's
Right.
every artist
That's
goes
the
through that
music
era.
that got them their crowd.
That's what separates them from the competition,
Yeah.
So we're like literally at the last minute, but we want to thank y'all to Do Some Down podcast. Bene, is there any plug you want to give or anything you'd like to let know the people? To the people,
Happy New Year, guys! Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
having me.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Happy
appreciate both
holidays,
of you
guys.
guys.
of course,
And
man. It's our pleasure.
To the viewers, have a happy year. Wishing you all,
Yeah.
all the best.
Hope
Yes,
you guys
sir.
enjoyed your Christmas. You guys
happy
got
birthday,
some
Bron.
gifts.
Happy birthday to Braun, man.
Yes, sir. And hope you guys go into the new year not saying shit you don't mean.
Nah, for real.
No New Year's resolutions that we're not gonna fucking do.
Say it with
The
your
lesson of this
chest.
episode is stay on the
Yeah.
same page with your significant other.
Oh,
We love
yes,
y'all at the Do
yes.
Some Down podcast. Our second year is coming up. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
2025. So Do Some
Yes,
Don
sir.
featuring the Bene, we are out.
Spin the
yeah.
ride, guys. Yeah.